Hey, I just wanted to take a moment to tell you how proud I am of you for being here, for choosing to show up even when it feels impossible. Recovery is not a walk in the park. It is tough, it is frustrating, and honestly, it's kind of the worst. But the fact that you're here right now, that takes the kind of bravery that words cannot describe. When I was in the thick of my own recovery, my treatment team was there. They were behind me, cheering me on. But let's be real, there were a lot of people who stayed silent, afraid that they might say the wrong thing. And believe me, I get it. I remember once someone said, "You're starting to look really healthy." And I lost my shit. Healthy? What? Are you calling me fat right now? I know that's not at all what they meant, but in that moment, I was horrified. That's exactly why I created this video, because sometimes you just need someone in your corner who gets it, someone who's not afraid to cheer you on no matter what. So take a deep breath and let's dive in. If people would have said the things that I'm about to share with you, it would have made recovery feel a little more normal. Because let's be real, it's overwhelming. And there are so many people that are afraid to share their story because just like me, they have this constant feeling of shame and embarrassment. And I wish someone told me not to feel that way because the truth is, this is incredibly common. So if you're watching this and you think someone else might really benefit from hearing these words, please don't hesitate to share this with them. We all need reminders that recovery isn't some isolated struggle. It's a shared journey. So first off, guess what? Recovery is absolutely possible. I've met so many amazing people who have broken free, no longer let their eating disorder call the shots. Early on, a patient in treatment told me, "You might never 100% be immune to urges, but they'll get quieter over time." And you know what? Yes-ish, that is true. But those thoughts, they lose their power. You can completely shut them off, step into your new life and drop the calorie counts, compulsive workouts, and restriction for good. Remember that you're in the driver's seat. Your eating disorder is not. You've absolutely got this. You make the choice to recover. I remember hearing things like, "You look the same," even after I'd gained over 25 pounds. It usually came from people I didn't see every day, the ones who knew I'd be in treatment. And honestly, I felt so self-conscious. So I'd find myself blurting out, "I just got back from eating disorder treatment facility. I've been anorexic for 25 years and I've gained a lot of weight. I know. And I just wanted to get ahead of it. I wanted to say it first. I didn't want them talking behind my back or worse, saying something that would really hurt me. It was my form of protection. And then they just shrug and say, "Really? Honestly, I can't even tell." Look, I know we're not supposed to chase validation, but in those early days of weight gain and being just out of recovery, hearing, "You look great," really lifted my spirits. Sometimes just those small validating moments make all the difference when you're navigating such a tough journey. Next up, I remember feeling so incredibly alone while I was at the treatment center. Hardly anyone reached out. All I really needed was a simple message, just a quick, "Hey, just thinking about you." That is it. Just knowing that I was still on someone's mind would have meant the world to me. It didn't have to be a long pep talk or like a deep conversation. A small check-in, a few words to say I care would have made all of the difference. Also, can I just say something really quick? Have you ever had those moments where you're like, "Wait, is this normal?" Because same. I swear, I spent half of my early recovery Googling the weirdest symptoms and wondering if I was totally messing everything up. If you've ever felt that way, you're in good company. I actually made a whole video about this. It's called, "Is This Normal?" where I spill all the bizarre stuff that no one warned me about. I'll drop a link in the video so you can check it out after this. Okay, let's get back to it. Accountability was a game changer for me. I had a group of colleagues who met monthly for breakfast. And I casually suggested to one of them that she help me out, that she make me order pancakes instead of my usual dry toast and egg whites that I barely ate. And since she knew I was in recovery, she was totally on board and promised from now on, she'd encourage me to choose something more challenging. My husband did the same. He asked me to go out to eat at least twice a week or to treat myself to something a little outside my comfort zone. These small pushes were incredibly helpful, even though my head was screaming no the entire time. And ultimately, I realized that I needed to own the power myself. So I ordered the pancakes, and sticking with it became proof that I could actually follow through on the promises I made to myself. So let's talk about set point weight. It's an educated guess. It is not a guarantee. Sure, things like weight, history, genetics all play a role, but no doctor, dietitian, or treatment team can predict exactly where your body will land. And that uncertainty, yeah, it is freaking terrifying. But here is the truth. Your body, not anyone else, gets to decide your weight. So learning to trust the process is absolutely the key to moving forward. And please, whatever you do, do not cling to those predictions. They are rough estimates, not a crystal ball. And if you try something on and it feels snug, don't agonize over it, donate it, pass it along, toss it. Those old clothes are just a reminder of a chapter that is closing. Let them go so there's no temptation to slip back. This was so tough for me. I had been the same size for 25 years and I had to let go of so many clothes. It honestly felt like I was losing a little piece of my history. I definitely went through a mourning period. But here's the thing, once I let go, it was freeing. I wasn't trapped anymore, praying that old jeans would zip up or dreading opening my closet. I finally got to step into a future where I didn't have to fit into the past. And let me tell you, it is the best feeling ever. Finally, this is more of a please don't say than I wish you did, but please do not tell me I am too sensitive. Trust me, I know, I feel everything deeply. That's exactly what sensitivity is. It doesn't mean I need to toughen up. It means I need extra love, attention, and compassion. And I actually need to do it for myself. So tune into your body's alarms, honor your feelings, and offer yourself the kindness you absolutely deserve. If today's video resonated with you, or even just a part of you, it made you maybe nod your head or think, oh gosh, me too, then please know that you are not broken. You are not failing, you are healing. Recovery isn't about getting it perfect. It's about showing up. And you, my friend, you are doing that right now. If you found this helpful, it would mean the world to me if you hit that like button, subscribe, and even maybe share this with someone else who might need to hear these words today. You never know whose life could be touched by just passing this along. And if you want even more support, please don't forget to check out some other videos I've made. I've linked a few below, especially is this normal? Because trust me, you are not walking this road alone. You are stronger than your doubts. You're braver than your fears. And you are so, so incredibly worthy of the life you are fighting for. Keep going. I am so proud of you. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.